Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Dragon's Dogma 2. So we've just found out the thief, or not the thief, the guy who was tailing us. A would-be, maybe assassin? Not really sure, but he was tailing us, and we caught him, and we turned him in. So let's go ahead and bring our group back to us. Okay. So we need to do a few things here. So the first thing we're going to do is, that's in a few days. We can head out to the eastern edge of Vermund. We can do the Masquerade, which I think we'll do the Masquerade. But before we do any of that, there is something that I recently learned. That is pretty neat. And it just goes to show that you should investigate everywhere in this game.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
So we're just running through here. Not actually going to stop. We need to go towards the inn. I think I'm going the wrong way. I get so turned around so easily in this game and many others, honestly. I just get turned around really easily. Okay, here we are. Alright, so this is the inn. So we want to go in here. And then first thing,
I overheard some of the
go back
soldiers
here.
standing guard outside the palace.
550 gold or 577 gold, I guess.
Oh, did it
And then we
pertain to
go
the
up these
Queen
stairs
Regent
and
an
around the
important
corner.
Personage, perchance?
There is a
Indeed.
ladder.
Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali.
So we go on the
dignitary
ladder,
than
go
is
on this
publicly
little
known.
wooden scaffolding, and then we jump onto the roof. And look at this! Look at this. So first of all, we've got a Seeker's Token, which
Now here's a surprise.
important.
At least
And then
all
we've
our
got
efforts
3
weren't
other
for
pieces
naught.
of gear. So Savant's
Interesting.
boots,
I shall have to inform my own master of this.
a fairy stone, and okay, fine, and a silver rapier. All right, just grabbed it. Greedy pawn. So make sure that you take that out of their inventory. So I have not really figured out the full inventory, like the way that it works if there's an important item in a pawn's inventory and they die, or sometimes they just vanish. And I don't know if it's because their original creator like deleted their account or started the new one, or why. But regardless, it's unclear to me whether or not that equipment will just go into your inventory. I don't know. But regardless, we just wanted to do that real quick. And now, do we have the items needed? Yes, we do. So we want to equip our courtly attire. Make sure you include the mask. And I like to unequip my weapons. You don't have to. It won't matter. I like the look of it. It's very fashionable. Look how fashionable I look. And now we have to wait until nighttime, but we can do that in the royal quarter. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Again, I always get turned around. Go up these stairs. Here we go.
Will someone do aught about this?
Pray you never put gold in my pocket.
So tight. I can just about anywhere.
So we can actually just go right over here to this bench
Such quiet
and wait.
blessing.
Doze off. And doze off again. Oh, nope, didn't get to it fast enough. That happens. You just sit right back down. Doze off. Alright, now that it's nighttime, hopefully, the masquerade is tonight. Sometimes you'll go and they will say that there, apologies, but there is no masquerade being held tonight,
It's
or
not
something
our
like that.
place to hurry the Arisen.
We'll see. Usually there's a guard here if there's the masquerade, but nope. No masquerade.
Is there aught you require?
No masquerade tonight. Oh, but it still has the...
Is there...
I wonder if we can still do the task even though he's not at the masquerade. I don't want to chance. I don't want to break the quest by doing things that are kind of out of order. So if I'm wrong, then we've just lost a little bit of time. As far as like, I'm just gonna sit and let time move forward again. I might not let it go as late. Maybe I won't let time go for too long. It's possible.
Good to see you, Master.
But we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna sit, doze off, or maybe it was too early. I don't know. Doze off. All right. Hopefully, it is early enough in the evening now that we can attend the masquerade. Unless there's... Oh, no, I see the guard up there. So hopefully we are good to go. And the nobles aren't standing outside anymore.
The masquerade is already
All right. Masquerade's already underway, so we'll have a little cutscene here.
You're far from your station, are you not?
Just showing some people walking through. Very nicely dressed people. And us in our puffy sleeves. And you can go around and talk to all these people. Some of the things they have to say are kind of interesting. But as far as I know, there's no like actual lore or new quests that come from that. So for me, if you just want to get it done, just keep moving. And the secret door is not very secret. You can see guards and other people just kind of hanging around. Oh, and there's an all heal over here, which is very cool. And then you come out onto this balcony, and you're overlooking the water, and you can turn on your lantern if you'd like, but you'll end up over here at the Rose Chateau. And we'll talk to Wilhelmina.
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all we
I need to get a less squeaky chair.
Open up!
I'm just going to let this play out for a little bit.
For a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Voice acting
Of course, Your
in this
Majesty.
particular scene, not
Tell
great.
us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
Dun dun dun.
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape.
She's so helpful.
Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my
Neat.
attendants to send you straight to me.
Okay. So now, we just got to get out of here. And again, you can go into all the different rooms. Some of them have some items that you can take. But for the most part, I don't think they have anything crazy good. We're just going to jump down here, and we'll hop down here. And here's our pawns. And look at that. Wasn't that fun? And now we go back, we report to Captain Brant. Should still be enough time in the evening to catch him, but even if there's not, we can always just sit on the bench and let time pass once more. Whee! Yep, he's still here. Chat with him.
Much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a
The
true
Masquerade.
Well, well. He is merely Deesa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's
A fair
aught that
assumption.
compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mentioned. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Alright,
So,
6,500
the
gold.
Sovereign, Queen
Wakestone
Regent
shard.
Disa, and this Phasus fellow are all working together. Quite the sordid trio, eh?
That's odd.
There is
Talk
much
to
we
him
ought
again.
to tend to, if we are to
The captured agent.
regarding your pursuer from some days past. As we suspected, he was indeed an agent from Batal. When he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated.
Indeed.
As to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your Majesty's assistance.
4,000 gold. Very
Someone
nice.
saw fit to monitor you all the way over in Batal. I suppose that means you're famous, Master.
I love the little bit of snark they give your main pawn. It makes me happy. Okay, so the Caged Magistrate is a pretty easy one to do because we already have the key. So let's go ahead and get that done as well. Now, here's an interesting thing about this quest. As far as I can tell, as long as you simply have on this Marcher's helm, you'll be fine. Like they won't question you. Unless they see you open the jail door, then I think they might. But as long as you have on the full uniform, you can do whatever you want. So we're going to do that now. We're going to go into the poor district.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, hold on. Got the little girl here.
What to do?
Daphne.
I have no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of
Her
me.
quest line is pretty long.
I wanted to get them a present to say thank you.
Unless you know in advance like everything that she needs.
The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones.
Oh, we'll help
Do
you,
think
Daphne.
You could help me. All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. For true. Thank you ever so much, Arisen. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
Okay. We have a bunch of flowers in our home chest. So, oh, we have them in our
Hi,
inventory.
Arisen.
Sweet.
Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already?
Oh yeah, because we just found those.
Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell.
I'm sure.
It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true.
Of course I will.
I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver
let's see.
stone.
Do I have
Mayhap silver
some
ore
silver
will
ore?
serve. We can purchase it, or
I don't think I have any on me. No. I would have been surprised. I might have some in storage.
mine it up ourselves.
But regardless, it's pretty easy to come by. So I'm not concerned with doing that right now.
Right you are.
You can get it pretty easily. Just exploring, and then you can come back here and give it to her and continue her quest line. Her quest line, honestly, it gets pretty interesting. It's one of the better ones of the game, in my opinion. So you don't want to take the stairs to where we're going. You want to take the rocky path up.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance.
And we
to
use
prove my strength.
the jail key to open that up.
It's not
There
our
you go.
place to
Up the
hurry the
stairs.
Arisen.
I apologize if it's a little dark, but you're just going up some stairs. There's really no items for us to grab here. Then we'll unlock this as well, using the same jail key. Don't talk to the guards, just to be safe. Don't open any other doors, again, just to be safe. You want to try to basically avoid the guards as best you can, just to be as safe as possible. And then you open this up, go in here, and I like to push it kind of closed again. You don't have to do that, but it's just something that my brain wants me to do.
Who are you?
And now we'll talk to Waldhar, the Magistrate. The Arisen. You can choose either one.
We are presented with 3 options. Either the law of our world
I love his
that
voice.
allows only one Arisen has been upended, or Deeza's Arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof
I would never lie to you.
that you are Arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem.
So I got naked for him.
This reminds me of a happening
Or at the very least,
148
topless.
years ago. During the reign of
Wonder if the other guards thought that was
a man
weird.
named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Hmm?
Urgent to escape.
But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deeza's absurd
The man's got a point.
'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much.
Not
Then
yet,
we
but
are
it will
done
soon.
here. Leave me be.
Okay.
The magistrate seeks a place to quench his thirst for knowledge. Where might
So
we find one,
now,
I wonder?
and you can do these 2 different
sure what
quests
to tell
in
you.
either order. You can find the location with all the books first, and then talk to the Magistrate, or you can do it this order. This is just the order that it presents itself, to you. So that's the order I'm doing it in. But again, you can do it either way. So now we need to go talk to the priest. This guy.
Well met, Sir
Kendrick.
Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor?
You can give either food or a donation of coin. It does not matter. The result will be the
Many
same.
thanks. May fortune smile
And it can be any
upon
kind of
you,
food that's
kind
not
sir.
spoiled.
Well met, Sir
We'll do this
Arisen.
again.
Might I trouble you for alms
Give
for
food
the poor?
again.
Many thanks. May fortune... hold
And
on a
then
moment,
the second
Sir
time,
Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with
he'll ask
another matter.
for your help with something
You
else.
see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Absolutely.
Might I
right.
propose we seek out new information?
So now we got to talk to all the kids.
I suppose 'tis...
You here to aid me?
That's not a kid. Here's a kid.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
Okay, that's one child.
You'll pass me by.
Didn't mean to talk to Dummel. And then I believe there's one over here.
Malcolm?
Yep.
All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
And then the final child is either sometimes in this building or is inside the actual chapel. I don't see her in here. Maybe that was her walking. Yeah, here she is.
Is Malcolm all right?
Amy.
We were supposed to go exploring
She keeps
together,
walking away from me.
but I overslept, and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
Down into the vaults,
I
eh?
suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
So that's all for them. Oh, we can turn our light off. And now we talk to
Vaults, you
Kendrick
say?
again.
By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment
Kids
to
always
lose.
get to places you don't want
Follow
them to.
me, and quickly.
Watching Fighting Cowboy play through this mission was
I believe this is the place
it was
to which the children were
heartbreaking because he could not figure it out. And I felt so bad for him.
Look there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is
He got
naught
so
to be done
frustrated.
but have a look for
I don't blame him.
ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
Because it's definitely one of those quests where it feels like you should be able to like make some kind of progress on your own, but you really can't. I don't think there's anything over here for loot. Also, there's not a lot of loot in this entire area. There will be some bats at one point, so you'll want
Well
to
worth the effort of breaking it.
have your weapon out, because bats are really obnoxious. Alright, we hop. And then I just like breaking things. Yeah, we got a rat and a rotten heartspud. So if you really need lantern oil, you can pick up the rotten heartspud, I suppose.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
We'll manage. Whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
Yeah, just like breaking things. Like I said, then we go in here,
Thank
and we found
goodness
Malcolm.
you are
Look at that.
unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
Found a good place for the magistrate.
'Twould behoove us not to fall
So
too
let's
far
open
behind our guide.
this, and
You have my support.
we also want to make sure that we break that so that we can get back out quickly. Not that we need to escape or anything, it's just more convenient. We jump, jump, jump. There's some stuff around here. You know, it's...
Nicely done.
Oh, they're fighting
Think
some
nothing of
rats,
it.
looks like.
Not
Oh,
a
there's a
bad
Seeker's
idea.
token over here in the corner. Oh, there's also... Oh, spiders. That's what it was.
Magics are at your disposal.
That's what it was. You can get spider venom sacs, which can be quite useful for upgrades to your weapons later.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing?
It's a library.
And I found it. Me.
I forgot
quite a fine
that my
indeed.
ringtone was
Is
on.
this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge
suppose.
accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you,
I
Malcolm,
do.
I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place.
Oh, but
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
All right.
It near
Very
boggles
cool.
the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here.
And then
'Tis
keep
surely
an eye
any
out
scholar's dream.
on
as
the
you say.
ground for a few books that you can pick up. And there's also a few that you can just read that'll give you a little bit of lore. I'll just leave that on screen for a second. And then this one. Okay. The Igneous Melody. And then I believe there's something else back here. Besides a rat. Yes, 860 gold. It's also a rat. Just chilling. And it's funny because the rat looks like it's trying to get through this wall, like there's something back there. But as far as I know, like it's not a Dark Souls false wall. Oh, there might be something back here though. I've actually never checked. Some dried meat, that is actually pretty good, and some grapes. Right now we're heavy because we still have the
Might you consider licensing
courtly
your pack, master?
attire
What can we do with
on.
that?
Yeah, I don't think there's any like false walls or hidden passages in here, so we're good to just head on out. We didn't find any bats. I wonder if the party killed them without me realizing it. They are coming to get the clean out the dumpsters today, so there's a lot of thumping going on outside my window. So if that comes through on the recording, I do apologize. I don't have a dedicated recording setup necessarily. Like it's just my normal streaming setup where I record from. All right, so now we can go back to the jail. You can, like I said, you can do these in very rapid succession. And I think after we finish this part, I'll go ahead and finish this episode because it's a good spot, I think, to wrap up. So we go.
No fear, master.
I'll
I'll
go
fare
back
all
inside.
right without you for a little while.
It's not our place to hurry the Arisen.
And then, like I said, we'll grab the Magistrate. He walks very slowly, but as long as you have, again, at least this helmet on, you should be fine. Shouldn't be an issue. If the oh, they relocked the door. That's interesting. Oh, I heard the music. That made me nervous.
Well,
if you have to kill the guards,
someplace
you
I
can.
might sate my scholarly
I don't believe it breaks the quest,
Oh, to think such a place.
but I don't know for sure.
Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
All right. And now we'll guide Waldahar out of here. Yeah, they don't seem to care that their prisoner is just walking out. Yeah, like I said before, the AI in this game, sometimes it's really good, but other times it's very strange. You just wonder, like, what were they even thinking? Like it's like Skyrim levels of what was that noise as you're shot with an arrow? Must have been the wind. it's just a comical level of ineptitude. Also, you can just pick him up and carry him. As long as you don't hurt him, you're fine. And you just release him. Don't throw him. It's funny to throw them, but don't.
It's good to be.
This should be far enough. My thanks. If you
You're
truly
welcome.
are Arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap
For sure.
the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Okay, so we finished that quest. So instead of ending the episode right now, I'm actually going to run back to my home and see if I have any silver ore to give to Daphne. Because if I do, we can progress that quest along really quickly and easily as well. I believe I have some silver in my storage. Oh, we got a bag. Alright, fear this nation would have been led on a false path. So this is a cool sword that he gives us. I'll leave that up for a second. Alright, Steeled Virtue. Pretty neat sword. Can't use it as the Mystic Spear hand, obviously. But it's still pretty neat. So we're going to deposit our courtly attire and all of the stuff that we cannot wear. Actually, I'm going to take off the Marcher's uniform as well. And the Ring of Conservation we don't need. The Accrual we don't need because we've got these two already on. You won't need a bunch of flowers for a while unless you just want to go around giving people flowers, which you absolutely can. I still haven't quite figured out the affinity system. I'll be completely honest. You've got a thing. Okay. Let's see if we have any ore. Alright. So we have gold ore and silver. Alright, we just need 1 silver. And then she will eventually ask us for 2 gold ore as well. But I don't think that happens for a little while. So, and we are going to be swapping out Rith and Bromulus for new pawns as well. So we'll go ahead and deposit everything that isn't tied to their actual, like, equipment, just in case. Because, like I said, I don't know if when you dismiss them, if that stuff goes back into your main inventory or not. I have no idea. I'm not willing to risk it. So just double checking. Yep. Okay, they don't have anything that is really valuable. They don't have anything other than their equipment, I should say. Okay, go to Daphne. She should always be right here at the front.
I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better?
I sure have. A while ago.
Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much.
She's got good teeth for living in the slums.
Aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. I don't even know what they look like, you know. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once. I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Of course I will.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with
I
our efforts.
think.
Mayhap we'll. I'm not leaving till you take it.
Oh.
So there.
Oh, okay. He gave us the Forager's Tome. Neat. Very cool.
Oh, it's so
okay, so her questline is paused for now. You have to wait a few days. Honestly, I think you only have to wait 1 day. But we'll go ahead and rest and save. And then we'll move on in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. Be sure to check out my streams if you're so inclined. Been playing a lot of Dragon's Dogma there, and I'm probably going to be playing some Manor Lords, maybe some Enshrouded as well. Yeah, it's always a good time. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next
We've
one.
much to be getting on with.